From WPTV News Channel 5, it's Slay Your Day with TA.
Good morning, everybody. I'm TA, entertainment reporter here at WPTV News Channel 5, and I just want to say happy Saturday to you, and we're going to help you slay your weekend with events. If you want to shout out, just say hi and where you're watching from in the comments, and we can put those up on the screen, and everybody can see your face or whatever you have as your avatar anyway. And we're going to get started with these events as people pop on here. There's a lot going on, not as much as last weekend. Last weekend was kind of the pinnacle of event season here in South Florida. But if you have your own event that I don't cover because I picked 5, feel free to put that in the comments too, and we'll make sure to get that on for everyone. Diane Clark is in Loxahatchee. Good morning, Diane. Christy, good morning from Palm Beach. Good to see you this morning. Love that cover photo. Very dramatic with black and white. Okay, first it's Savannah's Bananas. They are the greatest show in sports, and they really use a circus theme and baseball and mix it together. Here's more about that. Baseball team with the name Savannah Bananas.
A crazy fandom we've never seen before.
It's hard not to giggle just a little.
We realize there's a big opportunity with baseball to make it fun.
Forget yawning during the 7th inning stretch.
Baseball is still too long, too slow, too boring.
There's no time. You're too busy being entertained.
It's a circus with a baseball game in the background. You are never bored.
Tons of performers, breakdancing coaches, dancing umpires, a male cheerleading team, a pep band. It's all part of the Savannah Bananas.
Radio host Tim Leary used to work on air. In the team's hometown, he says the Savannah Bananas were an instant hit.
And what was otherwise a dead ballpark all of a sudden became thriving with baseball fans who wanted to see this show on top of it.
Savannah Bananas.
Now on the air in West Palm at New Country 103.1, he's excited to see what's next in the batter's box as they play this weekend at the ballpark of the Palm Beaches.
They say you're the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Now, having known you since the start, how do you feel about this analogy?
But I take it as a compliment. The only big difference is, our games aren't rigged. They're not scripted. You never know who's going to win.
Jesse Cole is the vividly yellow-dressed host of each show and the team's owner.
On his wall hangs a giant portrait of P.T. Barnum, which is his hero.
I read every book on P.T. Barnum and said, we're going to put on a show every night, and I might as well be dressed up as a showman.
So what's attracting fans? A few modernized rules and a lot of random fun in a baseball game called Banana Ball.
Like if fans catch a foul ball, it's an out. We're having batters steal first. We're doing 2-hour time games. We're having players on stilts. We're having the dancing umpires. We're doing things that haven't been done before because I think baseball needs it.
So if Jesse can disrupt and revive baseball, what about golf next?
We're going to stay towards baseball. We got a lot of work to do with baseball. We're going to stick to that for now.
So the exposition team played yesterday. It was sold out. All their shows on tour have sold out. Here's the thing. Because of spring training, they had to move their second game, which is our show really, to today in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, and it's not sold out. It's the only one that's not sold out on the whole tour because of that change. So if you want to go, it's going to be at the ballpark at the Palm Beaches. Tickets start at about $20. All right, Gene, good morning in Green Acres. Christy, you're welcome. Kim says, hi, TA, Boca Raton. Don't forget the Wall and Beyond, the Pink Floyd experience and surround sign at Meisner Park next Wednesday. Okay, cool. That should be fun. Randall says, great idea. Julio says, good morning from Boca Raton. Julie Seaver from the Compass, good morning from Lake Worth Beach. Good morning to see you. Our friend Ellen, hi TA. Ellen is good at carving turkeys at Thanksgiving. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do know that. Randall, still don't believe you got it in 3 tries. Oh, I think he's talking about the Wordle. Why? I'm a horrible speller, by the way. I really am. Like, I misspelled Savannah Bananas last night on the news, and I had to go take my lumps and fix that. So I feel like the Wordle game is really helping me focus in, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you guys enjoy Wordle, but I play it every morning at about 4 or 5 a.m. And Charlie plays it too, and we see who does better and who does worse. And usually if Charlie does really well, I do really poorly. If I do really well, he does really poorly. So there you go. Beverly says, good morning. Charles says, good morning, everyone. Randy West from 97.9 WRMF plays the best music of the 2000s, 10s, and today. She does middays over there. Randy is our radio partner. Good morning to you, Randy. And their show, yesterday I ran into her. She's such a great boss because KVJ show, there in the mornings time, I think, don't quote me on this, I think it was their 700,000th podcast download, and so she brought in champagne for her crew and big balloons. It's at 700K, and Virginia and Jason and Kev and Denny's and Suits all celebrated that achievement, so that's great. It's like the who's who of the Palm Beaches is checking in this morning. Rolando, who has the art gallery there in on Belvedere, is checking in. Hi, TA. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Amy Bradshaw Wallace, Sheriff's daughter, Amy Bradshaw. Hi, TA. She was really kind to me when one of my pets died. She got me a really nice plaque that hangs up in my house. I really appreciate that. This is crazy. Debbie Hollister from Susan G. Komen is checking in. Good morning to you. Megan, good morning from the Gardens. Hi, TA. Hi, Megan. Chris says hello. Good morning from Boynton. Everett, good morning from Palm Beach. Using an emoji today. Figured that out. Francie, good morning, blessed weekend. And Corey, sup TA, sup with you. All right, let's continue slaying our weekend with the next thing. It's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Now, the Maltz Jupiter Theater, they decided during the pandemic, hey, we were planning this expansion. We can't do shows anyway. Let's start it. Well, then they started it, and there was delays. They're supposed to open up their season this year at the Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium in Jupiter. There was too many logistical issues. It didn't work, and so they finally got, they were allowed to have people back in their building, and they opened their doors this weekend after a 2-year intermission. Take a look.
Subscription boxes for cocktails.
Instead of odd jobs,
It's been a very large, very different change of pace.
New York actors Lucas Poost and Julie Kavanaugh are back to breaking a leg each night. They've performed at the Maltz Jupiter Theater in the past.
Everything's bigger. It's bigger. There's so much more room.
This week, the theater showed off its expansion for the first time.
It was kind of a no-brainer to wrap the back of the house around the existing building.
61,000 square feet, the theater nearly doubled in size. A welcome relief for actors performing in Maltz's musical, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Dressing rooms were much tighter.
If you weren't in a scene and wanted to watch like what your coworkers were doing, good luck with that.
The expanded backstage, wings, and fly space all make it possible for the Maltz to create original works with the hope that they make it to where the neon lights are bright.
Started at the Maltz Jupiter Theater, and then now here it is, with a life of its own on Broadway and beyond.
Broadway productions for the Maltz have been dark because of COVID and construction delays.
We're building a large 61,000 square foot building onto sand.
Cato said they didn't experience supply chain construction issues, but engineering issues.
We basically have a basement where the orchestra pit goes, and we'll be able to bring people up through traps through the stage.
You have a basement on the beach is what you're saying.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
The Tony Award nominated musical, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, runs through April 10th. In Jupiter, T.A. Walker, WPTV, News Channel 5. Yeah, so it's running through April 10th. Tickets start at $66 plus taxes and fee. And those actors come from New York, and they love coming down here to be at the Maltz Jupiter Theater. So that expansion gives them a rehearsal space, which they really didn't have one. They did, but it was too small. It wasn't even the size of the stage. So now they have that. There's more. You might have seen some of the building isn't finished. The outside peripheral walls are, but the inside, the guts aren't there yet. They're still working on spaces for their conservatory and so much more. But they did have their first and last show of the season is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and that's really exciting to get that iconic theater back open. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Felicia, good morning from Delray. Good morning to you. Randall, laugh out loud. Oh, he's laughing at me about the Wordle. Eva, good morning from Port St. Lucie. Good morning. Doris, good morning from North Palm Beach. Amber, good morning to you. Amy, again, good morning. Steve Nichols from Vero Beach. Hello. Rachel Jackson is on the line there with us right now. She used to be my roommate back in the day. Has a new last name. Used to be Pap. Now it's Jackson. Congrats. Charlene, good morning. Jen Williamson says, I saw The Wall and Beyond in January. This is talking about the Pink Floyd thing coming to Meisner Park. Great show. It's this Thursday at Meisner Park. Thank you very much for that. Chris Gilmore, who is across the newsroom, he's waving at me right now, says, hi, good morning. Joy, good morning. And then Kim says, correction on the date. Yeah, I just saw that, Kim. Jim got your back. Wall and Beyond, the Pink Floyd experience at World Musicians, Lasers, LED Walls, produced in surround sound, April 7th. That's a Thursday. Okay, so that definitely has to make the list next weekend, right? Because we keep talking about it. That's what I say. That's the rule. Michael says, good morning. And then Rachel, I can't see, it won't let me get to your comment yet unless somebody else comments. So there you go. We're going to continue to slay our weekend with the smooth sounds of John Mayer. You know, oops, sound I can't have. This song, Wild Blue, it's out right now. It's his single. I got this Mustang convertible, a pre-owned one, and I put the top down, and I just love listening to John Mayer. He's going to be at the FTL Live Arena tonight, and for whatever reason, oh, here he is. I was like, I can't find him in my notes. He's going to be there tonight at 7:30. Tickets start around $40 plus taxes and fee. All right, let's see. Rachel says, of course they love coming here. Very excited to go when finished. Oh, the actors at the Multi-Jupiter Theater. Got it. No problem. All right, let's continue slaying our weekend with a Queen tribute show called Absolute Queen. And I think I have video of them. There they are. They're going to be at Meisner Park. Speaking of Meisner Park, at 7:30 tonight. Tickets cost around $40 plus taxes and fee. Now, each tribute show, there was a ABBA one there last night, has gourmet food trucks and bars. So that's a lot of fun. I would love to see Queen. They really get into it. You can I like it when the tribute bands kind of have the roles of the people in the band, so you can see all these Queen looking folks right there. So I love that. All right, let's continue slaying your weekend with Turtle Fest. Okay, Turtle Fest is back in person at the Loggerhead Marine Life Center in Judeau Beach. It will host an estimated 15,000 guests. That was before the rain was predicted, who will learn about ocean conservation. They'll learn about how they'll see the new expansion of Loggerhead Marine Life Center, many of which for the first time, it's their grand opening. On Wednesday, they took in their first turtle patient. They haven't had one in a while. And we talked to the president and CEO, Kyle, about what you can expect.
New aquariums, we have large sharks, we have a digital reef interactive, and we just got a new turtle patient for rehab yesterday that we're working on. So there's all sorts of new things to see here.
What's the new turtle's name? Because I know everybody likes to follow the sea turtle's journey from intake to discharge.
Yeah, that's a great question. So we actually haven't named the turtle yet. We're awaiting an opportunity. But the turtle right now has no name, and we're still deciding.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. TA is available.
I was going to say TA is always an option, right?
When I was in your interactive area the other day, and you can pick your marine life creature that you want to be on the interactive wall, I put my name on it thinking I was original, and then I noticed like all the other animals people had put their names on the animals as they float by the wall. It's kind of fun.
It's great. You know, it's the only interactive like that on the East Coast. And one of the things we want to feature everything in our new campus. You know, people ask us, you know, are you still a sea turtle hospital? Are you an aquarium? We're a marine life center, and we promote the conservation of ocean ecosystems. Turtles have a huge role in telling us what's going on with the ocean, but so do sharks, and so do moray eels, and so do stingrays, and so do groupers, and everything we're featuring on our new campus, including this digital interactive, are all local species showcasing the amazing things right here on our coast in South Florida.
So where will the nameless turtle patient be? Will we be able to see that turtle this weekend?
Right now, it's I just saw him or her. I'm not sure. We don't think we know if it's a him or her yet, but we just saw he's getting treatment in the hospital. So, you know, if that's the case and it's not in his tank, then you can look right through the window into our veterinary hospital and see our team of really dedicated, wonderful vet techs working on the turtle. So it could be in its tank or it could be in the hospital.
All right, so that's Manatee Fest today at Loggerhead Marine Life Center. It's a free event, and parking's always a little different, so you can take shuttles. Best thing to do if you can is ride share. There's a lot of parking, or in that county park around Loggerhead too, that you can hit up, and along the beach, and that's going to go until I think 6 o'clock tonight. Let's see. what do we have here? Natalie, good morning. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Lisa Taylor says, hey, TA, happy Saturday. Happy to you. Coleman buddy there. Chris says, West Palm Beach Art Fair at Rosemary Square this weekend, too. Oh, okay. Let's see. Share screen. Let's go to their website and learn about that. Go to the official website, and we'll go to events and happenings. And yep, there it is. Okay, let's learn about that. Thank you for sharing that. Enjoy an afternoon filled with arts and culture. It's the 12th annual Downtown West Palm Beach Art Festival. There'll be artist tents, arranged gallery style, and filled with all mediums of art. It's a free outdoor event, and that's going on today and tomorrow from 10 to 5. And, you know, if you don't know, maybe you've been up north, Rosemary Square is what we used to call City Place, and it's now just called simply the Square. So that is an event there. Kim says, thank you for all you do. We appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And Carrie says, good morning. So there you go. And continuing to slay our weekend, right across from Turtle Fest in Juno Beach is a new restaurant called Aqua Grill. Ribbon cutting this week, and you can see Kyle from Loggerhead Marine Life Center is there too. They were donating part of the evening proceeds to the Loggerhead Marine Life Center. But the Chef Stephen Astorino, he's sort of like the visionary chef who did mastermind behind Beacon, Lucky Shucks, Topside, the Tackle Box over there at Charlie and Joe's, as well as 1000 North. This is his restaurant across. It's like a beach house. That's what it looks like inside. It's really more my vibe than any restaurant around. I really like the kind of laid back but niceness of it. We really had a good time there. So that is opening to the public. That is already open. They kind of did a soft launch, which is the smartest way to do all that stuff. So you may be wondering, with all the events that are outside, what the weather's going to be like. So I asked John to record this for us. Here we go.
How this all plays out today, there's a stationary front kind of bisecting the state from north to south. We'll see the sunshine this morning giving way to strong storms as we head toward the afternoon hours. And tomorrow, indications of the front will be pushing farther south down toward Broward and Miami-Dade counties, which will mean more sunshine, warm temperatures, and slightly fewer, maybe a lot fewer showers and storms, especially Treasure Coast and farther north. I think the farther south you go, down toward Boca, for example, you'll still have a better chance of getting showers and storms tomorrow. But tomorrow looks like it'll be the better or the relatively drier of the 2 weekend days. Then on Monday, the front is far enough to our south, at least temporarily, to allow a lot more sunshine, but it will be breezy with rip currents. The Storm Prediction Center has us in a level 2 out of 5. That's the slight category for severe weather today. A 1 out of 5 farther south from Boca Raton down toward Fort Lauderdale. The likely impacts will be in the form of dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning and strong gusty winds and heavy downpours of rain. A smaller chance of hail and a tornado. Notice it's not zero, it's just a smaller chance. Here's our Vipercast and how this all plays out today as we head toward 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're still basically dry over the mainland, but then the daytime heating kicks in. By 5 o'clock, you notice showers and storms beginning to break out. As we head toward 8 o'clock, there's a lot of that right along the coast and just off the coast. And as we head toward about 11 o'clock tonight, that diminishes to just periodic rain showers. So we'll see the bulk of this between about 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock. 86 today, not as stormy tomorrow. And a few scattered storms Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Another weather system increases the rain chances by Thursday and Friday.
That was First Alert meteorologist John Gerard. So even if you are going to Savannah Bananas, the baseball game out there, they say they do have rain delay entertainment. So you'll get a show of some kind. And they say we don't talk about rain like we don't talk about Bruno. As always, if you have events, feel free to put them in the comments and share them. We only can have room for 5. So there you go. All right. Make sure you guys are nice to each other and yourself. Take care.
Slay Your Day can be found in the WPTV app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Plus on the Taste and See South Florida Facebook page and the WPTV free mobile app. Okay.